Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. So we're going to go ahead and continue with our collective reads. This will be for all signs, which means it may or may not resonate with you in your personal situation. If it does, take what resonates. If it does not, leave the rest for those that it applies in their personal situation. Y'all, somebody's ex out here is spiraling. I'm hearing no chance. They ain't got no chance with you no more, collective. You don't cut somebody off and it cut them deep, collective. Oh, and by the way, who else is feeling the spiral? Their friends, their family, everybody that they got to believe that you were the problem in the relationship. Because I'm hearing somebody's a predator, collective. I also channeled the word a megalomaniac. Your ex, who's a narcissist, is a megalomaniac because they're getting people, I'm hearing currently getting people to believe their victim mentality. Now, oh my God, it's the collective. They cut me off or whatever, collective. This person is a whole lie. Y'all, this is coming out as a confirmation and continuation of my previous reads because y'all, there's somebody else who's feeling the backfire too, because we're starting out with the Queen of Wands reverse, who is defeated with the Five of Swords. All right, collective, because they got betrayed by your ex. All right, collective. Y'all, I was pulling this energy on my previous reads. Some narcissist, I'm pulling this person is now showing up as a King of Cups in reverse. This person don't care about nobody. I'm hearing brainwash. Whoever this Queen of Wands reverse person that was jealous, envious, and I was trying to pick a fight with you was jealous of you because this person made them that way. Collective, I'm pulling a person who is very predatory in nature. All right, collective, very much obsessed with getting women to fawn over them. They need to have them under their control. So it's like this versus this person. This person was painted out to make you to be the bad guy. Like, oh my God, you're trying to take my man and yada, yada, yada. It's all to prey on people's insecurities, and the Queen of Wands reverse is extremely insecure. That's why they always want to go back and forth with people because they don't know who they are. They hide the truth from themselves and other people, but this person played them because this person's defeated because they got tricked into trying to go against you. This person might have tried to send you a message that did come out on my previous reading. So somebody tried to bully you for this person. Somebody tried to bully you out of their insecurities, their fears, the fact that they're angry about what this person said about you. Whatever it was, collective, it was just preying on this person's insecurities. That's what this person does. That's why their energy is coming out very predatory. This person's defeated because this person's now realizing they betrayed them. Collective, this ain't your energy. I told you, your ex plays and preys on everybody. This person that was trying to go at you is no different. This person got used, and as soon as they got what they wanted from them, they got thrown in the trash, just like everybody else in their wake. This person is a very predatory person. King of Cups reverse is very cold, calculated. They're out of control emotionally, but they do emotionally manipulate people. And that's exactly why this chick was acting a fool the way she does. Okay, collective? Now you see the tea. This is what somebody does. Yeah, collective, at a certain point, you got to realize if your ex is always saying, yeah, everybody else is crazy, what did you do to them to make them that way? I'm trying to tell you, this is what I'm getting. Whoever this King of Cups reverse person is, literally is showing up as this person betrayed this person. Now this person feels real stupid because she's realizing Chariot in reverse was his energy. He was out here being reckless. I'm hearing this person don't know what they want. They might speak in like vagueness. Yeah, well, we can possibly go out. Well, we can possibly take it further. Maybe we can do this. Maybe do that. This person always leaves a door open so they can get out of Dodge when they get whatever they want. This person is not dumb. They play games with people. All right, collective? Very vague. And you know what I'm talking about with this vagueness. Yeah, maybe this and maybe like it's future thinking. I'm going to promise you the world and give you absolutely nothing. I'm going to skirt when I'm done with you. This is what I'm getting with this Chariot in reverse energy to this King of Cups. Very insecure as well. So again, the energy of a Queen of Wands in reverse is very insecure. So is a Chariot in reverse energy. This person is insecure, so they play on people's insecurities. It's like, oh, I can get people like that. I can use people like that. This person doesn't know what the heck they're doing. This is directionless. They don't know what they want out of life. They don't know what they want out of themselves, collective. What they want, they know, is greed. Whatever they can get. All right, collective, whatever you got, they want it. Your sex, your money, your honey. I'm hearing somebody's business or whatever, somebody's business idea. If this resonates in a work situation, it was simply greed. All right, collective. I'm very smug. This person I'm hearing they made a living this way. So this person might do this for work. I'm hearing they do it for fun also. So they do it for work and for fun. All right. Whatever it is coming to somebody as a Ten of Wands. This person is extremely overwhelmed that their double life is getting exposed. Oh, and by the way, the sneaky link, the other person, the third party knows about it too. They're hopping mad because now they're looking stupid. Everybody's got egg on their face because they believe this narcissist. All right, collective, because this person was hiding the truth from everybody. When I say everybody, somebody's mom is coming through in this energy. I told you in my previous reading, somebody's friends and their families know, but their romantic partners don't know. All right, collective. So basically, you got like a whole family, a whole cult. Your ex, everybody knows this person's a dog, right, collective? But anybody that gets in a romantic relationship with them, everybody's like looking at them like, oh, is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? As soon as he does, out of dodge. This is why this person is feeling overwhelmed. Their double life is being exposed. They didn't want it to be with the Ten of Wands energy to the Sun reverse. They hide the truth from everybody. They don't like people knowing what they do because that would take away what they want to get from them. This is a user any way you slice it, collective. And let me say this for somebody, all right, collective? For this type of energy that I'm pulling, you can't love this person enough for this person to change. This person doesn't want love. They want what they can get out of you, and they're leaving as soon as they get it. All right, collective? Oh, and by the way, you can't minimize yourself enough for this person to not feel triggered and insecure. Insecure people are instantly triggered and bothered, Ten of Wands energy, when anybody is actually very secure, very stable, very knowledgeable, knows when somebody is a player and a user. That simple fact triggered them. So you can't like be like, all right, well, I'm going to act like I don't see your player ways. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, honey. The benefit of the doubt does not work for a predator. They prey on people who give the benefit of the doubt. I need to say that for somebody really plain because they're vain and arrogant. They think the world revolves around them. Hey, I had to repeat it, collective. Somebody needs to hear that message. So somebody out here, love is in reverse energy. I'm getting there's a Queen of Cups in reverse that's involved. This could be their mom. This could be a friend. But somebody decided to make it about them. This is pulling me back to the download I had on my previous reading. Somebody made a bad decision to try to cause like a breakup in your stability or whatever situation, collective. This person wants to be like, all right, well, that's not true. And well, if that's the case, then why did you do it? Whatever, collective. This is somebody who made something and got nothing to do with them about them. All right, collective. This has to do with the pots and pans of an ex or a friend or family member, whoever the person is at your job, place the energy as it resonates, that got you involved in a situation, got somebody hating you for no reason, all because they were insecure and they were looking for a way out so they can continue to use. This is a narcissist that was just lining up supply. They always got to make you out to be the bad guy to the new supply, and somebody's mad because their tea is getting exposed. This person shouldn't be a predator out here in the streets. This person should be locked up. All right, collective? This person is, whoever this Queen of Cups reverse person is carrying a Four of Cups reverse to try to create an injustice for you. Like I said, this is taking me back to my download I had in my previous reading. This is somebody like creating like some type of fake trauma, like, oh my God, you guys are hurting me. And this is what I mean by this, because somebody who's trying to create an injustice is carrying an Eight of Cups reverse energy to a Three of Swords energy to the Devil energy. Literally, collective, trying to make it about them, trying to create some kind of fake trauma, like, oh my God, well, this happened to me, and oh, why did you do such and such? Completely made up, collective, completely made up. The King of Cups reverse person is somebody who is out of touch with reality, right? This is somebody who's not in touch with what the real situation is. If this person is trying to make it about them, honey, you are not in the conversation. Why are you here? What are you doing? Collective, what are you doing? All right, collective. Oh, and by the way, getting other people involved in it too. I'm hearing her friend. So I'm hearing like girlfriend chatter, right? So this person could be talking to another girlfriend, another family member, somebody else in the family or friend group, or however the situation is. The manipulation is coming from this injustice. It's manipulating whatever they're trying to say about the situation. Whatever these people do, they distort reality. Narcissists do that. It's always, all right, here's what the situation is. The truth is out here. You got to be blind if you're not seeing it, collective. But they're like, no, you didn't see that. Here's what's really going on. These people are lying through their freaking teeth, collective, not wanting to take accountability for the heartbreak that they're really feeling, collective, because you ain't even in this energy. Whatever this is tied to the Devil energy, some type of sexual addiction, some type of egregious addiction to continue trying to manipulate, seduce, like trying to trick somebody. You're not tricked, collective. You want to know why? Because they wanted you in the energy of denial, and that junk did not happen. This is somebody who needs you to believe a false reality that they're painting, and you know that you're dealing with the narcissist, so you know that they're lying. Their friends are lying. They get people to lie for them. Y'all, why am I getting an energy of like a harem? I'm so serious. Somebody maybe got a harem. They maybe got like a friend group or whatever. But yeah, these people are in the energy of denial with this Two of Swords. You are not. So you're the opposite. That's what I'm saying. Like whoever this predator is, it gets people going for them because they hide the truth from them and other people. Like you got out of that trap. You're thinking for yourself. You're moving forward to freedom because these people's lack mindset, their limited way of thinking about life is not trapping you. This person is now coming out as a King of Pentacles in reverse, trying to dominate people, trying to be really aggressive and trying to control a narrative with dishonesty, collective, to try to make people codependent in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Told you. I got this download in my previous reading. This is how he likes people. He likes naive, immature women so he can feel secure. That's the only way that this person as a King of Cups reverse gets out of that energy and goes to a King of Pentacles. They can only feel dominant if somebody feels less than. Collective, this person is so weak. They're screaming it to the ethers. That's why nothing that you have ever done was ever your fault. This person was walking in their insecurities. This person was like, oh my God, I don't like you. And you got to understand, collective, people like this could even resonate for somebody at like a job, like a boss or somebody like that. If you do well at a job, right, you're triggering your boss, right? The potential of you, right, outranks and like outdoes the potential of them. So they feel like they got to do something to make you feel lower, codependent, make you feel lonely, make you feel away, like make you in lack like them, because that's a lack mindset. If you need somebody else to feel lower so you can feel better, honey, you never liked yourself in the first place. So this arrogance and being vain is all puffed up in air. It's about nothing. It's much ado about nothing, right? This is a whole fake, false reality of a bunch of hot air. Anybody believes them is really in the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They are codependent on this person. If they believe the fluff, this person is peddling them. They're peddling lies and a false fake image built on nothing, right, collective? Trying to sacrifice you. But it's not going to happen, collective, because you were coming out in our last clarifiers as a King of Wands in the upright to your Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Collective, like I said, you are not what they want you to be, no matter what their insecurities are screaming in their head at night, trying to tell them to do to you. All right, collective, this is opposing what they want for you with who you really are. You are a King of Wands in the upright, whether you're masculine or feminine, right? With your stability, with your security, very stable. You don't got time to be dealing with no immature little boy, little girl who has not learned to grow up and needs immature other people to believe the BS that they're being sold, right? I don't care if this is their mom. King of Wands in the upright. You're somebody who is very inspirational, very courageous to stand up to somebody. And I'm, like I said, collective, I'm getting a straight predator. This is not somebody who's doing something by happenstance. This is all calculated strategy to make you feel the way that they want you to feel. And they get triggered and upset and bothered. Go tell their new supply, their mama, their best friend, their coworker, oh, the collective hurt my feelings, collective. Anything that you did would have hurt this person's feelings because they're a very insecure person, right? If you know who you are, that triggers them. If you speak with confidence, that triggers them. If you do a great at a job, that triggers them. If you were actually out there dating and having romance and having success in your friends and family life and they didn't want you to because they wanted you all by yourself so they can be like, they won't have anything without me, collective. You got everything without them. And that's exactly the move that you needed to make to continue to be courageous in the face of this predator, all right? That's going to go ahead and do it for this particular reading. If you do like this content, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.